In the long history of boxing, champions have come and gone. Some dazzled with skill, others with power. But only one man left the sport the way every fighter dreams: unbeaten, untouchable, and unforgettable. That man was Rocky Marciano. Marciano wasn't the tallest heavyweight. He wasn't the fastest. He didn't have the flash of Ali or the intimidation of Tyson. But what he did have was relentless will and unmatched power. With a record of 49 wins, 0 losses, and 43 knockouts, Marciano didn't just win. He broke opponents down, round after round, until there was nothing left standing. Every fight was a war, and Rocky never backed down. From Joe Louis to Jersey Joe Walcott, from Ezzard Charles to Archie Moore, one by one, legends fell to the Brockton blockbuster. So why is Marciano the greatest of all time?
I knew Rocky very well. He was something.
Yeah, it wasn't that big, you know.
No, he wasn't.
But
Short.
once the bell would ring, you thought he was a giant.
Never took a step back.
Ooh.
Because greatness isn't just about talent, it's about what you do with it. He fought in an era stacked with killers, when champions fought often and rarely ducked a challenge.
Came back from the brink of defeat to hurt Charles, drop him down for the first time in the fight. And as we see here, Charles is trying to hold on to survive, but when Marciano wants to fight, he can't be stopped. This is a typical Marciano fight, overcoming all the obstacles, showing his tremendous will to win.
He overcame size disadvantages against bigger men and still knocked them out.
He doesn't know how to fight, and his performance unconsciously would sometimes fall to that level. Saying his aggressiveness, his aggression, constantly throughout the whole fight, and he never stopped punching.
In the second round, I knocked Rocky down, and Rocky got up, and the war began. And I enjoyed the fight. Really, I'm a guy that enjoys competition, and I enjoyed the fight because Rocky was such a great competitor, and he overwhelmed me because he was much stronger than I was.
And most of all, he did what no one else has ever done in heavyweight history: retire as an undefeated world champion. Rocky Marciano's career wasn't just about winning fights. It was about proving that heart, grit, and raw determination could make a man immortal. Decades later, his name still echoes through boxing history. The only champion who left the ring with a perfect record, his legend untouched.
This point against any of the opposition he put in front of him.
Trying, because when I first saw Rocky Marciano in the gymnasium,
Some might argue and mention Floyd Mayweather's 50-0, but Marciano fought in an era of 15-round wars, when gloves were thinner, rules were harsher, and fighters had little protection. He wasn't a defensive genius like Mayweather. He was a relentless warrior, knocking out 43 of his opponents and taking on the toughest heavyweights of his time, unlike Mayweather. Mayweather's 50-0 is impressive, but Marciano's record is built on grit, power, and courage in the most brutal era of boxing. His legacy isn't just perfection, it's dominance. And that is why Rocky Marciano will forever be remembered as the GOAT of boxing.
I still give William to Joe Louis. He was the greatest fighter that ever put on a pair of boxing gloves, along with Jack Johnson and Rocky Marciano. Got your forming is today's best.
If you could pick any heavyweight champion in history, who do you think would have given you the toughest fight of them?
The toughest fight would be the man who's the hardest to knock out, whether he's got a style. And a fellow who had no style, just a bull, was Rocky Marciano.
Being very short, he was able to get inside quicker with short arms and powerful punches. He turned those things that people thought was a disadvantage into an advantage. Plus, he had a tremendous heart and determination. And these things, what people don't know, don't show up on the statistic.